speed, stealth, and devastating torpedoes. Destroyers are the sharks of the sea. Today we're diving into the first Japanese destroyer, the Umikaze, and learning how to master it. Whether you're new to destroyers or just looking to sharpen your skills, this episode has got you covered. Last time we tackled random battles and learned some key fundamentals: teamwork, positioning, and knowing when to use HE and AP shells. We also saw firsthand how crucial angling can be, because a broadside cruiser is just free food for enemy battleships. But today, we're shifting gears and talking about destroyers, specifically the first destroyer in the Japanese line. These ships play completely different than what you've seen so far. Destroyers are the fastest ship in the game, capable of weaving through enemy fire, setting up devastating torpedo runs, and disappearing in a cloud of smoke. If you love hit-and-run tactics and ambush playstyles, this is the ship class for you. But with great speed comes great responsibility. Destroyers have almost no armor, meaning a single well-armed salvo can send you straight to port. That is why positioning and map awareness are key. Alright, let's talk about the Japanese destroyer line. Japanese destroyers specialize in long-range, high-damage torpedoes. They're not the best gunboats, but their stealth and torpedoes make them lethal if played correctly. At low tiers, these destroyers have decent concealment and relatively short reload torpedoes. You'll want to stay undetected, set up ambushes, and use your torpedoes to punish enemies who push too aggressively.
As you progress through the game, you'll unlock key features that enhance your destroyer experience. Let's break down access levels 6 through 8 and how they help us improve. At access level 6, you start earning free experience points. These are valuable resources that let you research new ships and modules without grinding every ship in the line. If you want to speed up destroyer progression, saving free experience points is a smart move. At access level 7, we unlock economic bonuses. These bonuses replace the old camouflage economy system and allow you to earn extra credits, experience, and resources. Make sure to equip the right bonuses before battle to maximize your earnings. Finally, at access level 8, we get containers. These are free daily rewards that contain a variety of useful items like credits, free XP, signal flags, or even rare ships. Logging in and claiming your daily container is a simple way to boost your progress. By keeping track of what your access level unlocks, you can take advantage of these features, making your destroyer gameplay smoother and more effective. Now let's get back to the tech tree and pick our first Japanese destroyer. And we're going to look at what we have. Currently, we've been playing the Chikuma, and that currently has 2,148 ship XP. And the new ship, if we click on it here, needs 720 for research and 270 for the preceding models. So if we go back to our Chikuma, we double click on it, we'll see that this 270 here is for our next ship. If we wanted to buy the next cruiser, we'd need the 650 plus whatever this 1900 is. So let's go ahead and go back to our tech tree, and we're going to click on our Umikaze, and we're going to say research and purchase. And we got these here. We're going to click on it. It says, do you want to purchase it? Yes, we want to purchase it. And currently, we do not have any doubloons, so we cannot purchase a slot or a ship dock for our ship. So we have to work on that at a later time. All right, this is our ship, the Umikaze, and you see it's a level 2 destroyer, which has, I think, 2 destroyer or torpedo bays, 1 cannon in the front, and I think there's cannons in the back. I'm not sure if it has secondaries or not. We can look. Let's go to our artillery. And we do have secondary batteries, 5x1 at 76 millimeters. All right, let's go back to our port, and we're going to change over and do some random battles, some co-op battles to start out with. And let's go ahead and go into battle. So the thing about destroyers is you want to stay stealthy. There's a couple goals for destroyers. One is to launch torpedoes from stealth, and the other thing is to actually identify enemy ships, but you got to be able to do it while staying undetected, and that's really the challenging part, because if you get too close, there's no chance that you're actually going to not be detected. All right, so here we are, and sorry, my apologies this morning. We're with a bunch of cruisers this morning. So we're going to go out and we're going to try to go to the red cap. We're going to go full speed out. And you'll notice we have HE, AP, torpedoes, recovery, smoke, and a speed boost. If you look down here on the bottom. Now our armaments are pretty quick. Our torpedoes will be ready in 10 seconds. So we're going to go out here and we're going to see if we can identify some ships. Also, we're going to try to stay out of range of other ships so that we can actually launch torpedoes and do other things. All right, sorry about that. Just checking my stream. All right, so we're going to come around this island, and with destroyers, using islands is a really, really smart idea. So we kind of want to stay close, and what we want to do is we eventually want to come up to this red cap, because that is our third mission as a destroyer, is to get into the cap and cap for our team. All right, so we have another destroyer here, so we're going to turn, and we're actually going to throw some torpedoes. Now, if you notice, we have this green line and we have this white line. This white line is our suggested torpedo range. We click on it while it's coming around. We're going to throw torpedoes at our selected ship. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to HE, and we may actually get this destroyer here. Nope, we're off. So we're going to come around. He's going to try to throw torpedoes at us, but we've identified several ships. Okay, so now that we've got, come on. I got an island. Oh shit, I'm coming around here. I'm actually coming to the edge of the, there we go. So we got him with our HE. Our torpedoes are reloaded, so let's try to hit him if we can, because he's going to throw torpedoes at us. See, there they are. The other thing about destroyers is you want to kind of be moving around quite a bit. You want to stay very mobile, fast. Where are we at? That might be good. Yep, we got set on fire, and we may actually hit him with these torpedoes. So we got a cruiser here, and we are ready for our torpedoes again. Okay, we're getting hits. Now remember, destroyers have very low armor.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Okay, so we got that destroyer. And we're going to try to hit this guy. So one good hit from a battleship and you're going to be done. That's the really sad part. So we got him. And we got this Dresden over here that we can try to hit. So we've got our torpedoes. And if you hit the 3 button again, it'll actually widen up these torpedo spreads. So let's go ahead and throw those. Throw those. And we're going to go back to our HE. All right, now we're still currently trying to go into cap. But right now what we're doing is we're actually distracting our enemy to try and get our other ships into cap right now. We have a Chikuma that is actually going to hit this Dresden as well. And we've talked about AP and HE before, so we know what our missions are for those. Okay. So that Dresden is kind of out of our sight right now, and he's probably going to try to go hit our cap. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to try to help our team. All right. So what we're going to do is we have an enemy ship there, but if we come in here and we actually kind of hide behind this island, we could actually help our team cap this game. I'm not sure how many seconds we've got, so we're going to slow down once we get inside the cap. And we have how many seconds? We have 1 minute and 26 seconds left. So we're helping our cap. Although, if you notice, the other team has gone into our cap. So we could stay stealthy. Or we could go on. Oh, we're backing up. That's not good. Okay, so we're gonna head full force. And this would be a good case where we could actually use our speed bonus, our speed boost, or engine boost. I call it a speed boost, but it's an engine boost. All right. So we're still capping. We got a minute left. We're going to try to see if we can get over near this Weymouth over here. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of stuff going on
Our team has taken the lead.
over here. We've got this Nino Bixo. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw smoke. Because we're getting within torpedo range. I'm going to throw smoke and I'm going to slow down and try to turn into this guy. And he's way over there. So we're actually going to try to turn. And we're going to sneak some torpedoes at him. Okay, we're going to go full reverse now. And we're going to use our HE. And try to hit this ship. Because he can't see us right now. Alright, so he's 3 seconds out at 26 knots. That's almost 30. So we should be able to at least get some contact there. Staying in your smoke and just being agile is kind of an important thing. I don't think we're going to hit him with that one. But we're still capping too. So staying in this smoke, we're staying safe. We're staying stealthy. And I've hit a couple torpedo hits today, so... Alright, so we're just going to stay in cap for another 45 seconds and help our team out. And let's see if we can hit this Weymouth yet again. He is... Oh, he is stopped. He's in reverse. Okay, we got 8 seconds left on our smoke, and we're actually outside of our smoke right now. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, we got hit. That sucks.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, so this Weymouth, is that him right there? Let's see if we can hit him. He's hiding behind the island. Yeah, we got a good hit there. Alright, we're going to try to come around and hit this Weymouth if at all possible. Sorry, dude. Okay. And we're getting into near an island here. Okay. We got the Port Jackson. And we're still fairly undetected. Let's go ahead and throw some torpedoes through this ravine here. So that when these ships come in, we're going to be ready to maybe take a couple of them out. Did we get a hit with that? We may have. Okay, this Takuma's in my way. Throw torpedoes. Now you notice we're only throwing like 2 shells at a time here, so... Where did that Takuma go? Okay, so... Who do we want to go after? Fortunately, none of them. So I think we're going to go after this Weymouth. So we're going to turn, and we're actually going to select him. And we're going to try to get the hell out of here really quickly, because, yeah, we're not actually going to get him. So let's go ahead and go after this Port Jackson. We're going to throw some smoke again. Let's see if we can actually deal with these guys here. So we're going to aim for this Weymouth. We're going to throw some torpedoes sneakily. He could probably see us right now, just to let you know.
Smoke screen set.
Those torpedoes are going to hit him. I hope. Yeah, we got him. That was a pretty good first round for our level 2 destroyer. Let's see how we did. We get a little tasty beverage here. So we got 13 hits on ship, which was all our HE. We got 5 torpedo hits, 2 incapacitations, and we took out 2 ships. Now, one thing you'll see with torpedoes is 1 incapacitations. So you can do that with HE. You can also do that with torpedoes. You can set fires with your torpedoes as well, but this caused flooding. usually only happens with torpedoes. So you're basically hitting their armor and causing flooding or causing incapacitations, and occasionally you can start fires. Our secondaries did some damage and we defended 2 times, but this is a big one for destroyers. We spotted 4 ships, so we actually spotted 4 ships for our team, and you can actually get points for the damage that other ships cause based on the ships that you've spotted. So keep that in mind. All right, so I wanted to explain, we've talked about our credits and our damage and our ship XP. This green one here, this is free XP, and we're going to talk about that right now. So let's go ahead and go back to port, and you'll notice we leveled up.
Access level 6 unlocked.
Free XP.
To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Okay, so we need to play 2 more battles. But let's go ahead and talk about free XP. So we got credits and we got free XP. And you notice up here now we have a new thing called free XP. Now, this convert is something you'll have to do with doubloons, which right now we don't have doubloons because 1, we're not putting any money into this game right now, and we're not into containers and daily missions and stuff like that. So unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do. So if we actually go up into our armory, I don't think it'll show us what our daily stuff is, but let's go ahead and look if this will load. Sometimes armory takes forever to load. All right. Oh yeah, so Ming's passed. Let me just do something real quick. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. You can. All right, so let's go ahead and hit show and see what this is all about. So these are missions. So we could actually start doing combat missions, I think, in the next level up. So let's go ahead and click on it. I don't know if it'll let us or not, but okay, it's going to let us. So let's start the adventure. You see a lot of these in World of Warships where you start getting into combat missions. So you get like maps and there's stories and things like that. So let's click on this seal and let's see, will it read it to us? Or do you want to read it? You want me to read it? Envoy Zarek Wang Wu, who is leading the riot at the shipyard. He has been apprehended. The other workers have also been escorted back to their quarters. Wu Wang is the foreman of the Tanzi shipyard. After I secured the overdue payments from the Ministry of Revenue, I made up for his expenses from earlier this year. Why would he lead such an uprising? Your Excellency, Wang Wu claims that due to the tight schedule, we had to hire additional workers privately to replace those who fell ill and were injured, which caused the overspreading. The expedition to the west is of high priority. If we don't reach Tapping Port early enough to catch the monsoon winds, the voyage could be delayed for another year. Many in the court already opposed this voyage. The longer it drags on, the more likely it is that trouble will arise. I will submit another request for the missing materials and provisions, but you must complete our treasure ship in time. So, we just did that. So let's go ahead and go to the mission. And we just unlocked the mission. And we'll get into combat missions very, very shortly. But this one, it will be available till April 3rd. So we'll be able to play it for a while. So let's go ahead and unlock it. And it says, congratulations, you are playing. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to our armory. And let's see, can we do our daily stuff? I don't think we can. Let's see. Oh, here it is, daily ritual. Yeah, so as you're getting into this game, now that we've unlocked a lot of stuff, we can go into our daily ritual. And these are just free things that you can get from World of Warships every day. So currently today, which is nice, we get free XP, 1250. And I haven't explained what free XP is yet, so let's go ahead and do that. So if we go into our tech tree and we say we want to buy our Tenaru, do we have enough from our Chikuma to buy this ship? No, we do not. But if we click on it, it'll actually tell us what our research is and how much it is for us to buy it. So if we click on it, it'll ask us, do you wish to use free XP? So as you collect this free XP, it works for commanders, it works for buying ships. So it's actually, the more you accrue it, it's less that you have to do for actually buying a ship. So, I mean, it's kind of up to you. I like to save it personally for when I get, into a big ship like a level 9 or a level 10 ship. When I'm like, okay, I've got, 90,000 more ship XP to go, I can use for XP and actually start playing with my ship. So we're not going to buy this right now. Let's go ahead and go back to port and see what our tutorial missions are. So we still have this random battle. Unfortunately, we will do that at a later time. We're just going to play co-op right today. You can use free XP to research any ship, so it actually wants us to buy a ship. As well as commander training, free XP is received as an equivalent of 10% of your ship XP. So, as you're playing, you get ship XP. 10% of that will be free XP, and that's not like taking 10% of your ship XP. That's actually saying that you get 100 ship XP, you'll get 10 free XP, and it'll be earned before each modifiers are applied. So, it's pre-modifier. Any tips? There are no tips. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it basically just said the same thing. So let's go ahead and research ships. So you can research modules. So let's go ahead and research this. And it'll say, do you wish to buy this with free XP? Yes. So we have 305 XP right now for our destroyer that we just played. And with this research module, I don't know if I talked about this much, it will give you boosts in certain things. So this one is a hull boost. It'll give you +2 survivability, +2 artillery, +15 triple or AA defense, and 1 maneuverability. That is always a good thing. But you notice we don't have enough, but we're going to use our free XP. So let's go ahead and hit yes. And let's see if we hit our mission. Do you want to mount it? Now, with these modules, you do have to purchase them. This is 2,500 credits. So we're going to go ahead and mount it. And we hit our tutorial mission. So we have just gained bonuses for our Yumikaze. All right, let's go back to port. And we are at access level 7, so that's where we're at. We want to look at what our next access level is. And that should be economic bonuses. That's going to come in handy very, very shortly. So let's go ahead and play 2 more battles and see if we can get the economic bonuses. All right, so we're still going to play our destroyer because that is the whole mission of the day, is to play our destroyer and learn about torpedoes and stealth. And right now, it's a lot of destroyers on this, it looks like. So, and for those of you new to the channel, if you like what you're watching, please follow me on Twitch. I try to stream quite often, a few times a week. I've been currently working on this beginner series. I also stream just playing World of Warships on the more advanced ships. And I've also been doing a Tomb Raider series, which we will be doing, I think, episode 5 or 6 in the next few days. So if you like those games, please check me out. Follow me on Twitch, like I said. And if you're in chat, go ahead and leave a comment in chat. Although questions, please wait till the end. We'll do a little Q&A. And any questions we have, I'll try to answer as best as possible. So if we look, we have 3 destroyers on our team, 3 destroyers on their team, and the rest are all cruisers. So you notice the destroyers are on each of the 3 sides. And so we're going to try to come around and be kind of stealthy about this. So we want to stick behind this island here to the right. You notice we have this island here in the front that we're going to go ahead and try to stay kind of behind too, because ships are coming the other direction. Now, we know from previous episodes that what is on our side is equal on the other side. Now what they do is different, but we know for instance right now we have a destroyer and 2 cruisers on the opposite side of this map. So they should be coming at us. So if we kind of come around and use the islands for cover, and our main goal right now is obviously spotting and stealth, and we're going to try to go over to the enemy cap, and we're going to come around this island, and we're currently trying to identify ships for our cruisers. There's a destroyer. All right, so let's go ahead and see what he does. And I'm going to throw some smoke right now. Well, in just a second, I want to see what he does. He's going to come around this island, I think. So I've been detected. That's not good. And he's throwing smoke. So let's go ahead and throw smoke.
Generator started.
He can't see us right now. We just identified another ship, which is this cruiser here. And there's another one here. So we're going to back up. And I want to go after this cruiser real quick. And we're going to throw some torpedoes at him.
Smoke screen set.
But right now, we should be undetected. We just want to watch out for this destroyer. You notice he's sneakily coming around behind us. So we could actually hit him. So I'm stopped. We're going to try to hit this cruiser. And currently, we're going to wait for this destroyer to kind of come out here. 'Cause he doesn't quite know where we're at. But we're going to select him. We're going to go up a little bit. We're going to see if we can hit him. Can we hit him? There he is. Nope. I want this guy. There we go. We're going to... And we're also going to throw a widespread too. And we're going to go ahead and try to hit him with some HE as well. Nice. So we're getting pretty close on our smokes. Oh, come on. Yes. Like I've said before, taking out a destroyer is the first thing you want to do. But we've also blocked this cruiser as well, so we could probably hit him again. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So we got one. That's something. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can hit him with some HE. So let's wait for this guy to come around. All right, we're going to try to head over to the cap now, too. All right, so our torpedoes didn't actually do anything because the cruiser was destroyed before we could get there. So let's go ahead and use our speed boost.
Engine boost activated.
So we're going to try to get up near the enemy cap. You notice we're still fairly undetected. Normally I have my banners up and I can actually tell right off the bat if I'm detected or not, but unfortunately it didn't load this morning. So we'll have to work on that. We'll talk about, I think the next episode we're going to do mods. For those of you interested in mods, you know, leave a note in chat or when I post this to YouTube, let me know if you'd like to see mods, because mods are kind of fun. I'm still using some mods right now, so this is not necessarily base. So like if you notice on top of this Kolberg here, there's a red dot. Red dot means this guy is actually stopped. When it's yellow, he's in reverse. And when it's green, it means he's going forward. So we got a couple destroyers coming at this guy. All right, and the other destroyer, the Medea, is actually getting hit pretty hard. He's not being very stealthy, so I'm gonna go ahead and use smoke again. We're gonna throw out this torpedo, and we're gonna slow down, way down. See if we can actually hit him right there. And we're gonna go ahead and load HE.
Smoke screen set.
We may actually be pretty good with this torpedo. Okay, so like I said, when you're in smoke, you kind of want to like back and forth, just to kind of like not let them know exactly where you are. You're gonna get this one? We got one, I think. Yes. All right, so our torpedoes are ready. Let's go ahead and oh, he's way out there.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Where are we? Do we have anything else around us?
Deactivated.
All right, so our team is capping right now. Let's see if we can just... Nah, he's way out there. All right, so let's go ahead and go in. He doesn't know quite where we are, so let's see if we can hit him. 5 seconds? We want to avoid this damn island. Okay, we missed on that one. But that's okay. So we're waiting for our smoke to recover. And we're going to kind of come up and try to hit this Kohlberg. So, in a game of World of Warships, if you're playing a destroyer, the longer your destroyer stays in the game, the better off your team is. You notice we're way ahead of this game right now. So, alright, so we've got this Kohlberg, and he can see us, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and throw some torpedoes at him. Let's see if... Oh, we won. Didn't even need it. Let's see if we can get a hit, though. Nice. Got a hit. Alright. So if you notice, we did get our ship XP. And 203, basically, 10% of that would be, 210, or 21, it would be 10%. We did get 5 torpedo hits, 2 destroyed, 4 flooding, and we only got the 1 spotted this time. So not as good as the last game, but we're getting damage, and we're learning about torpedoes, and we're learning about stealth. All right, so let's go ahead and do one more. Let's see if we can get to economic bonuses. Give me 1 sec. Get my tasty beverage here. It looks like we're going to be the only destroyer in this game. At least human destroyer. Sorry about the soda bottle thing here. Has anyone tried the new orange vanilla Coke? It's actually pretty good. May not be everyone's flavor, but I like it. Alright, so we have ourselves, and that's it. It's all bots. So this could be interesting. Alright, so here we go again. We are going to try to come around these islands again and head obviously to our cap. So we can probably veer in a little bit to try and get to the cap. But we also want to stay undetected. And we also want to try to spot as well. That's, like I said, the importance of destroyers. Battleships, being detected's not as big a deal, although it can suck when you're detected by like 3 other battleships. Cruisers, kind of in between. Submarines want to stay undetected as well. And if you're playing aircraft carriers yet, well, you want to stay kind of away from the battle and keep your ship safe, because that is basically how you're going to stay alive. All right, so we're angling in. We're going to kind of come around a little bit. We're not going to go directly to cap. Some people would do that. We do have a destroyer in the middle, this Tatara, that is going straight into cap. Okay, so we have this Weymouth here, and he is way out there. So we can't actually do anything yet, but we could hit him with HE if we wanted to. There should be another destroyer coming at us. There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some torpedoes at him, and we're also going to throw some smoke. Going to throw widespread. Okay, so we're currently not being hit by the cruisers. Oh, he just went behind his smoke. So let's see if we can hit him. I don't know if he's gonna... Oh, so close. Okay, we got an incapacitation, so he's gonna slow down. Come on. Yeah, he can't see us right now, so... Let's see if our torpedo's ready yet. Let's see here. Now we're actually going to come out of our smoke, which means we're going to be detected. And unfortunately, we are kind of in a bad spot. So let's see if we can hit this Weymouth.
Torpedoes to start.
Okay, are we gonna hit this? Yes, we got that destroyer. So we're really in a bad spot right now. So let's see if we can just get in here and hit this ship right here. Get in close sometimes. You can do it. So we're gonna do a narrow spread. This should be pretty good. We'll probably take him out with this one. Nice. Got it destroyed. Alright, so we got to worry about this Weymouth. The nice thing about destroyers is torpedoes load pretty fast. Every ship that has torpedoes, it depends on what ship, what nation you have. Let's aim for this guy. Depending on what nation you have, you can actually, there's different distances, different timings, different speeds of the torpedoes. All right, we want to aim. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
And we, woo, okay. Okay, we don't have that yet. So we're gonna avoid this destroyer.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Unfortunately. We're gonna see if we could take out this Weymouth. Oh, he's coming. He's really throwing some stuff. Gonna make it? Oh, that was close. Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let's see here. And he's wiggling and waggling, that's for sure. And sometimes just throwing torpedoes is about making the ships do what they don't want to do. Alright, so we're kind of over here by ourselves with this Weymouth. Let's go ahead and head back. And we're going to throw some smoke as well, because we're kind of in a really bad place. I'm going to throw widespread. Okay, we got hit with that one. We're gonna slow way down here. I want to switch over to AP, see if we can hit this guy.
Smoke screen set.
All right, we got a hit. We got 2 hits. Got an AP hit. We're taking them out slowly. He doesn't know where we're at, so he's assuming. Okay, we're getting him slowly. See here. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, we have very small guns in this destroyer. So this is going to be interesting. We got this destroyer coming at us. Okay, let's see if we can hit him. Nope. He turned just at the right time. So we lost that destroyer. So let's go ahead and turn, because he knows, we kind of see where he's at. We're going to go ahead and throw torpedoes right at him. But we're going to try to bank here. See if we can hit him.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, that was close. Okay, it was a good hit. We got to remember this Weymouth is out here too. So we're not doing so well on stealth here. I want to get out of here.
Activated. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. Oh.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, we got one. So we did take out that Weymouth. We're going to go after this cruiser here. Or this destroyer, my apologies. And we're going full steam now. 2 seconds. We're getting hits. We're also getting destroyed ribbons. So like I said, always kind of wiggle around. Because he can't hit what he can't see moving. Good hit. Nope, we missed. Alright, so he's turned. We want to go probably a little before, so we're going to pre-angle. Hope to God that he's going to throw some torpedoes at us, so we want to turn. And let's go back to HE. Is this going to hit? Is it going to make contact? Yes. Alright, so we have another Weymouth as well here. He's in the smoke of this destroyer.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
We're actually doing pretty good. We're about to win this game. We got another destroyer coming around the island here. See if we can take him out. Okay, we're actually going back to... So yeah, not very stealthy in this game, unfortunately. Okay, we got him with our HE. Got another destroyer here. So let's go ahead and try to get in cap a little bit. And I want to throw some smoke. But we need to watch out for this destroyer, this Tatara. Because obviously they're going to throw some torpedoes at us. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw smoke. And we're going to stop. Throw some torpedoes. And we're going to try to hit him with HE while we can. Okay, we just took out that other cruiser. So we need to get back into our smoke. He can see us. Nice. Got us set on fire. We are getting destroyer, or abilities to nice. What did we get in that? We got 5 destroyed in that. That was pretty amazing, actually. So yeah, sometimes destroyers just have to be, brutal for torpedoes, but when you get into those kind of situations, just zig and zag and go as fast as you can or as slow as you can, if at all possible. That was actually a really good game. We got 330 ship XP, 34 free XP, 31 hits, 10 torpedo hits, 6 destroyed, 5 floods, and 3 spotted. So I want to look at our detailed score. If we look at our spotting damage, so based on what we spotted, our team did 1,000 damage to whatever these ships are. So, I mean, not great. This was our potential damage. That's another thing we need to talk about. So anytime a ship throws any armament at you and it doesn't hit, you get potential damage. When we start getting into campaigns and other things like that, a lot of the time, potential damage is something you have to achieve. So in this particular game, we had 730,000 in potential damage. So if we had to do like 2 million, that would be a start. Okay, so let's go back to port because we should have our 2 games now.
Access level 7 unlocked.
Ship economic bonuses.
To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the containers today. That's going to be a big one. So let's go to details on our economic bonuses. Okay, so economic bonuses. This is kind of an interesting one. So let's go ahead and click on it. Nope, it's not going to give us anything. So it wants us to mount 3 economic bonuses. View tips. There are no tips. Okay, so now we have a new option. Oh, let's get back to the port. We have a new option up here, which is economic bonuses. And you see it says mount. and we have a brand new screen. So we'll go ahead and complete it. And you have different economic bonuses. And when we get into clans, clans are kind of interesting because clans can actually give you automatic bonuses. So if you have a clan that has bonuses. So as we've been playing, we've been getting these economic bonuses. So right now for credits, we have 15 plus 20% to our base gameplay for credits. So if we get 100 credits for the game we just played, then it would be plus 20. So obviously 120. Ship XP. So if you're trying to build up your ship, having a higher ship XP bonus always helps. So we have 15 100s and 3 200%. Commander XP. We haven't got into commanders yet, so but basically same idea. We don't have any actual bonuses for commander XP yet, and you can buy them, obviously, doubloons, but you'll also receive them in battle. You'll receive them with containers, which we haven't gotten yet, and of course free XP. And if you're trying to build up a ship just like ship XP, getting free XP is important as well. With these bonuses, you also have for your ship a permanent bonus, which when you get into levels 8 through 10 or so, especially a level 10 ship, having a permanent bonus that gives you credits or XP or commander bonus is very, very important. Premium ships usually come with a premium bonus, so watch out for those. So let's go ahead and escape. Oh, no, we wanted to apply 3 of these, didn't we? So let's go ahead and apply the 15 here, the available 15, 20%. Now this is used 1 bonus per battle. So after 15 battles, this bonus will go away. Our ship XP, another 100%. And since we don't have commander, we're going to do free XP. And our lowest is 300%. So basically that 10% of your ship bonus plus 300%. So go ahead and click on that. And that should be our actual task that we needed to do. So you noticed we just got, go back here to our reward. This is telling us what our reward is. So we got these rewards for actually doing our task, which is credits. So you get more of these as you play the game. So we got 5 of these, 5 of ship XP. We got 5 commanders and 5 more free XP. So we'll have more later on in the game. All right, so let's go back to port. I remember how to get there from here. Let's go to escape. And you can escape using the escape key as well. All right, so 2 more battles, what we need to play to get to our next level, our next monument. Okay, and in 3, we'll actually get a patch. Patches are kind of cool because you can actually change your patch. Whoop. I don't want to close that. Complete 14 battles. Sorry, that was not what I was trying to do. So you notice this patch here. If we go to modify, we have a patch. And if you want to change it, right now we just have the very basic patches. We could do grenade, we could do torpedoes. Let's do torpedoes since we're doing a destroyer right now. You can change the shape. So I always like this kind of shape. Change the background. You want it to be black? You want it to be white? White on black? Yellow on black? Not real good. Purple on black? I like black. You do a trim, do a white trim. You could do a yellow trim to match the torpedoes, or orange trim. I like that. The red's kind of cool. And texture, you can actually change what the different textures are. So it's not a big deal. But this will be displayed whenever you're out in battle. As everyone watching you you'll have this display. And as you get into more and more games, you'll actually get a bunch of patches. They're just basic, like, you know, a dog or a mermaid or whatever. Let's go ahead and save this. We'll just save this for right now. And we're going to go back to port. And we're going to try to finish these last 2 battles for our containers before we finish up. All right, so let's go ahead and go into battle again. And we're continuing on with this destroyer. So we got a couple of actual human players, 4 cruisers, 4 destroyers. It looks like on our team. I think there's 10 players. 8 players, like that. So we got quite a few on this, but obviously we're playing co-op, so these are all bots. All right. So we're kind of up here on the top right now, And we're going to try to go up around these islands. There's a couple rules of thought when it comes to destroyers as players see it. The first rule of thought is that destroyers should go directly for cap and try to cap as soon as possible. Meanwhile, also trying to get
Action stations.
spotting of ships. The other rule of thought is to kind of be a little elusive about it and go around. I'm kind of in between. I'm not real big into going straight into cap because usually what ends up happening is you run into like a battleship or a cruiser right away and you end up getting pummeled pretty quickly. So we're going to kind of go the roundabout way. So we'll stick around these islands. And like I said, using the islands is very, very important for a destroyer because they obviously block view from other ships and keep you to your stealth. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to come around to the left side of this island. You notice our two cruisers here behind us are going straight towards cap. Not always a great thing. So if we wanted to, we could actually come in here and let's go. We're going to come over here and see if we can spot anyone for our cruisers. And then we're going to come around this island to the left. Now, mind you, we have another destroyer coming at us from the other side. There he is. So let's go ahead and throw our smokes. We're going to slow down as well. Okay, so he hit us. Damn it. So we're going to back up.
Smoke screen set.
All right, so we actually knocked out his propellers.
Enemy battleship sighted.
We have torpedoes ready in 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and throw those out there at him. We can't right now.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, see, he doesn't not quite know where we're at.
Torpedoes to port.
And he's turning.
Torpedoes astern.
So we've just poked our head out of the smoke right now, and which means we're vulnerable. Do we have anything else around us? And this is where it's important to watch your mini-map, because right now we don't have anything behind us. Torpedoes to port. Didn't see torpedoes. Oh, they're going towards this other ship. Okay, so we're going to stay in smoke for a minute. We totally missed that. All right, so we have this Chikuma over here, and we just lost our smoke, so we spotted him. And we're close enough that we could probably hit him, but he's going to be firing at us pretty quickly. So,
Torpedoes to starboard.
okay. Torpedoes are coming, and we're getting away. We also have this Chester that's hiding back here. Oh, did we miss? Yeah, we missed. Let's see if we can hit this destroyer. We're gonna come left here. Oh, we did hit him.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right, so we got two destroyers that are coming at us right now. So we're gonna kind of come around, see if we can stay undetected. Or at least try to. Let's see if we can hit him. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Maybe close. So he's probably boosting right now. That's why we're going to go for this other ship. For this ship, he's way out there. We're going to slow down as well. I did pop smoke. So we should be undetected right at the moment. Our torpedoes are heading towards him. I don't know if we're going to hit him or not. Nope, he died before we could hit him. So where are we? We got a Chester behind us. No, we're not in smoke anymore. But we can throw our torpedoes.
Don't fire at your allies.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. We're gonna get out of here. Gonna go ahead and our speed boost.
Activated.
Try to get.
Torpedoes to starboard.
We're gonna hit him. Throw more torpedoes. The torpedoes are kind of your big weapons for destroyers.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
That hurt. We got that one destroyed though. And we did get some hits. 2 torpedo hits, 1 destroy, a couple fire sets. All right, let's do one more. Now we should have leveled up our Yumikaze pretty well. We should be getting quite a few ship points plus our free experience. So if we wanted to in the next game, we could actually continue on the destroyer line. Or I think what we probably will end up doing, we'll do an episode on mods, and then we'll also try to go down the battleship line, because those are my favorite. I love battleships because it's just that, you know, sheer force of armament. Just like boom, you know. So it's fun, but you know, play your own style. I mean, some people love cruisers, some people love destroyers. I actually not too bad at destroyers. I, you know, get into higher levels and I'm not as great as, you know, a lot of these people that have been playing. But the more you play a particular line of ship or even a particular country of ship, because every ship or every country has different ships that have different requirements. Like I said earlier, Japanese torpedoes are pretty fast. They've got pretty long range. And
Action stations.
obviously in these lower level ships, they load pretty quickly. So you can get, you know, torpedoes out every 15 seconds. You get into some of these, like, I think it's like the German ships where it's got like 20 torpedoes on a side. And it, you know, it may take 25 seconds, but it's throwing out massive amounts of torpedoes that you just can't get away from, especially as a battleship player. Let me tell you, that sucks. All right, so we're watching out for another destroyer, obviously, coming at us. We're also watching out for these cruisers on the other side. And currently, we're going to try to stick around these islands, like I've said before. See if we can find this battleship, or not battleship, cruiser. So there's 3 cruisers in this game, one on either side. And we just detected a battleship or a cruiser. There are no battleships. I apologize. There's another cruiser. So chances are this destroyer is probably going to be over there. There he is. He detected us, but I don't think he can hit us right now. Let's see if we can hit him with some HE. We got a hit, and we want to pretty much avoid.
Direct front.
Yeah, there they are. Ooh, gotta be
Torpedoes
close.
Direct front.
All right, so we also have a cruiser coming up behind us here, somewhere. I know I saw him a minute ago, so we are detected. All right, so we're gonna actually come around this island. Hopefully these guys can actually take out this destroyer. I'm actually slowing way down right now because he's dealing with. Now we're gonna just kind of a random throw out of torpedoes here. Let's see if we can hit him. So 4 seconds. Yeah, he's gonna come around. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, we just got screwed. Smoke.
Smoke generator started.
And that's another thing too. When you're
Don't fire at your allies.
yeah. When you're in this kind of situation, unfortunately, sometimes smoke is your only ally to save yourself. All right, so now that we've gotten turned,
Smoke screen set.
Okay, so let's see if we can hit this Dresden with some torpedoes. We close. He's turning. And we're gonna go a little ahead. We're gonna aim just a little bit ahead of where we're going. He's gonna turn the other way. What a jerk. Yeah, we're not doing so well in this game. But we may actually get a hit with these torpedoes. Hard to say. Trying to pre-anticipate ships is one of the more challenging things in this game. Oh, he's gonna turn. We might get this one in. Nope. Sorry. Sorry, fellows and ladies. Alright, so our smoke is up in 13 seconds. We're gonna use it to hit this ship pretty hard over here. No, we're out of range. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna head back towards towards the enemy cap. We're gonna go after this Dresden as well. So I'm not entirely sure what the range is for the torpedoes on the Makazi. We can look that up when we get back to port. Okay, so got this Novak. Novak we could hit. He's just barely outside of range. Or inside of range, I should say. But he's going to be outside of torpedo range. Alright, so let's go ahead and come around this island. We're going to go after this Dresden. We also have another destroyer steaming towards us. See if he turns. We just snuck that one in pretty good. I don't think we got it though. Alright. We want to go after this destroyer at all possible costs. Throw our smoke out. Throw a widespread. Nope. Oh, we just hit an island. Alright.
That's how it's done.
Oh, he just stopped. We'll reverse. Oh, we're gonna hit our enemy ship. Our allied ship here. Nope. So we're slowly trying to get in here. Alright. So we're kind of undetected right at the moment. Let's see. We're going to try a maneuver here. We're going to hit our speed boost. We're going to see if we can actually come in here, make a quick torpedo run at this Menendez Nunez. We do have smoke. No, yeah, we do have smoke available to us. So that may be very helpful. But we're now currently detected, so we need to watch out to make sure that we're not being fired at. And what else do we have? We have a cruiser on our right, as well as a destroyer. Alright, so this is how it's going to play. This is kind of a maneuver. Oh, even better. We've got this Dresden. So we're going to throw out, and we're just going to angle as hard as we can, as close as we can. And we're going to try to get the hell out of here. And this should be a good hit. Nice. Alright, was that one or two? I can't remember. Alright, so if we go into our credits and XP, I just want to explain this real quick. So, we were talking about bonuses, modifiers. So, this is our economic bonuses. So, we earned credits, 15,689 credits, but with our modifiers, we ended up getting 3,000. Obviously, we spent some. So we actually ended up with more even after we spent because of those modifiers. Same with ship XP. We had modifiers for those. We received 100%. So 145 at 145 is 290, obviously. If we had and that also increases your free XP as well. So your base plus 10% times 100% will give you this 60. So instead of 1.4, which would be 10%, we got 60. So that's pretty good, actually. So it's going to add up really quickly. All right, let's go ahead and go back to port. And we did get our other mission here.
Access level 8 unlocked. Earn containers with valuable in-game items.
Okay.
To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Play 2 battles. Okay, it's kind of like this for a while. So let's look at what our next one is. Obviously, our next one is ship commanders, and that's going to be a big one. I think we'll cover that one in the next episode. We're going to go to our containers. So currently, right now, we have containers. They've given us containers for things that we've done today. But there's 2 things to know with containers. There's containers you can receive through bonuses. There's containers you can receive through events. There's containers you can receive through combat missions. But if you play daily and you meet a certain requirement, so you notice up here we have this little chart. So we're at 0 right now. But if we play and we get 2,000 ship XP, we get a free container. If we hit 1,250 for the day, we get another container, 37,000, and that's the max for one day. So you could, in theory, get 3 full containers, and each container, when you're talking about these earned containers, have different attributes. These containers you get have their own attributes. So let's go ahead and open this container and see exactly what we get. A lot of time you're going to get things like free XP. That's actually quite a bit of free XP. And you could open all of them, or you can open one at a time. So let's go ahead and open them one at a time so I can kind of explain what you're going to get in these containers. Coal. I don't think we've discussed coal yet. Coal is another form of currency in this game, and there is a lot of forms of currency that we really need to go into. Let's go ahead and we'll just do these all one at a time. We actually got more containers. That's funny. We got more containers for completing the tutorial mission. Okay, so we got flags. We've talked about flags. And we also got a Tommy gun symbol. So we could put that on our patch if we wanted to. Or we could leave it with our torpedoes because we're playing a destroyer. So to finish up all of these, I'm going to go ahead and hit open all containers because we got more containers for doing our mission. If we do all of them, it's going to open all the containers and we can talk about what we got. We got coal, free experience. This is elite commander experience, which we don't have a commander yet, but we will shortly, and this will add up. More credits, more bonuses. These are all bonuses. And we got a B. That B is kind of cool, actually. All right. So these are containers, and we'll probably go more into containers in the next episode as we're playing our battles. One other thing, always look at your news, because in the news, you can actually get free World of Warship accounts. So in this case, this is our update, and I don't want to do it today because we're actually going to be not playing anymore today. So it'd be kind of a waste to get our 1 day free and then not use it for a few days. But there's news in here that you can look up. Remembrance Day. So they have all kinds of events. The Dutch cruiser events going on. There's brawls. We have not even got into brawls yet. Additions and changes. So what happened in this update? Other changes. We have recommended news, which we don't have anything right now. All news. So this is everything that's been in the last probably 3 months. So these are all the things that have that popped up. Finest Hour collection. So these are all collections that you can get. And if you want to bookmark something like, hey, I've been doing this event and I can't find it anywhere, you can always bookmark it, keep it in there. All right. So as we're here, I'm wondering if anyone out there has any questions, comments. If you do, please leave a chat. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. We do have one more battle left to get our little mermaid patch. What else do we have that we could talk about real quick? Premium purchase, we've talked about that before. let's go ahead and go back to our armory. So we were going to talk about different currencies. Some of the currencies that we have, obviously we have balloons and we have our credits. But if we come up here, we have all kinds of different credits. So doubloons, these are our coal credits. So with coal, we want to buy a ship with coal. We can do that. So we have 1,300 coal. Can we buy anything? Probably not. If we scroll all the way down to the very bottom, we could buy a Charleston soon. We could no, actually we can't even buy a Charleston soon. That's a long ways off, but we'll get more coal as we go along. Some people like to buy these as they get enough coal. Some people like to save it up for something like, I don't know, what would be a fun ship? I'm a battleship. I actually have been seriously thinking about buying the Kerfrost in my other account, so that may be coming soon. Did we? Yeah, we didn't do Lunar New Year, did we? Yeah, so these are all things you can buy, and we've talked about buying with real money. You could actually buy these lunar tokens, and that's what this snake is lunar tokens. And you can buy one, or you can buy these lunar tokens, 30 for 750 doubloons, which is real money. And then you could try to get a random ship. Like I've said before, the odds of hitting these ships are pretty low actually. So if you look at Supreme Awards, so these would be your Supreme Awards, there's a 3.25% chance. So a guaranteed drop in 50. So you would have to buy 50 of these drops to even get a 3% chance of getting one of these ships. Same with these rare rewards. And you notice our percentage goes higher. So 92% of what you're going to get is going to be stuff you are probably getting in other drops as well. So it's kind of up to you if you want to use doubloons to buy these things. I'm not a big fan of it unless it's something I really, really want. What else did we have? So let's go back to our ships. We were talking about different types of currency. So we have steel as well. Nope, we don't have any steel. We do not have any steel, so you could actually buy ships with steel. There are steel events throughout the year where you can build up steel. And as the more steel you get, you can, just like coal, buy other ships. And with these ships, let's say we look at the Vallejo as a good example. And it's saying, we do not have enough, so you don't even have enough money to look at this ship, so go away, loser, that kind of thing. There are coupons. Sometimes there are coupons for steel ships and for coal ships. So right now, 25% off. So this particular one is 22,000, but if we were to use a coupon, it'd be 16,500. What other? So we talked about these lunar tokens. Commanders. We talked about commanders. We will be going more into commanders in the next episode. But you can actually purchase commanders for doubloons or for coal. You cannot buy it for currency or credits. You can buy containers. We just got containers, so you can actually buy containers. And if we look at, say, Allied Heroes, we don't want to buy it. We don't have enough anyways. Do we have enough for any of them? No, we don't. So I can't really show you this. Customizations, so you can get your commander experience or your economic bonuses. You can buy them. You can purchase them with coal. Tells you how many you have of each. We can go into a full category and it'll bring up like different percentages, 120, 600%. So if you really need to get a 3 XP, something like that, upgrades. These are your modules that you can buy, and you can buy them with coal. Signals. If you ever run out of signals and you need to buy them, obviously they are credits. They are quite expensive, so I would recommend just saving them up. Camouflages. We talked about camouflages in the last episode. I think we did. Pretty sure we did. You can actually buy these, and if we look at, again, we don't have enough anything to buy anything right now. And you can buy those insignias as well. So if there's one like you particularly like, oh, I want to buy this cat, or I want to buy this fish, and it looks like we don't have a lot of waste right now. We want to buy this fish, we could spend 1,000 coal and a fish. Community tokens, so naval community. This comes more with Twitch drops. So if you're a World of Warships player and you are watching my channel right now, you should be getting a Twitch drop for this game. Obviously, if you do the challenges that the Twitch drops give you, you will receive community tokens. Those community tokens can be used to purchase things like containers, commanders, with permanent camouflages. That's kind of a cool camouflage. Something to keep in mind with these camouflages is they are particular to particular nations. So like in this case, the North Carolina would be a US battleship, North Carolina. So you can only put it on the North Carolina. Insignias and expendable bonuses. This is our Lunar New Year, which we've already started, but we'll get more into that. Oh, no, I take that back. That is our Ming's Past. We started that earlier. We were actually on this ship earlier. So as you get these tokens, you could buy ship. I don't think we can do this tribute parade. Yeah, see, these are doubloons as well. But you could buy ships, you could buy containers, you could buy credits. Obviously, you could actually buy 20 Ming credits for 50,000 free XP if you're so inclined. Lunar New Year, we talked about Lunar New Year. And what is this? The Dutch cruisers? We're not probably going to do any of the Dutch cruisers, but you could buy the Flying Dutchman. Let's see what the actual... Yeah, we don't have enough right now. We'd have to buy doubloons to even look at it. And then, like I said before, if you wanted to buy doubloons or buy credits or buy a 90-day pass, that's kind of the one I like to do on my other account. I'll buy a 90-day premium account for $30. And I think I've still got like 80 days. I bought it in around Christmas. So it's been a while. But I also play and I get free World of Warships accounts, daily accounts, 2 and 3 day accounts for all the containers and stuff that I get. All right, so let's go ahead and escape. And again, if we don't have any questions, we're going to go ahead and close this out. This was World of Warships, and we were playing our destroyer today. The destroyers, we were talking about torpedoes, we're talking about stealth, and we're talking about capping and trying to do spotting. So I hope you all learned something today. This is Lab Chef, and this is Lab Chef Gaming. If you like what you see, please follow me on Twitch. The Twitch account is Lab Chef Gaming. I do like to put out a full video of these beginner series on YouTube, so there will be edited comments and tiles and things like that within the next few days about battleships specifically. So there'll be a lot more information on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. I am at youtube.com/@LabChefGaming. And if you like me there, please feel free to subscribe as well. Leave a comment on any of my videos. Hope you have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.